And we're live.
All
Woo!
right.
Hello, everybody. So
Hey there.
yeah, we are in between our cool extra live stream and our holiday Thanksgiving break. But in the meantime, we got one more stream to do. So we're just playing Red Dragon Inn and answering questions and yeah, figuring out whatever rule stumpers you want to give us in the chat and the
All of the
usual,
rule stumpers.
the usual. Um, yeah, our extra life stream was a big success over the weekend. We raised a bunch of money for the kiddies. We'd like to remind you that you can still go to our extra life page and donate. And Jen, tell them what they might get. Well, might get no, what they will get
Right. There's no
if they do that.
surprises now. Now
No
that
surprises anymore.
right. So since the raffle period from the stream is over, there are basically just two incentive levels. It's $5 of donation will get you a 1,000 cranes prize card, and $10 will get you a 1,000 cranes and a water of life from last year's extra life program.
Woo! Promo cards.
Yep, and that way you can
Promos.
just load them up, finish your collection, get some for your friends. Warm,
Whatever
fuzzy,
works.
whatever works.
Yep, the donations are up until the end of the year. So if you can spare a few bucks, do that because it helps out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yep.
think anything else?
Yeah, if there's anybody on who was a donor during the live stream, who donated anonymously and has not been contacted, please reach out to us at support@slugfestgames.com and tell us who you are and how much you donated during the live stream, because donating anonymously means we can't connect those pieces of information ourselves.
And we want to
It's
send you cool stuff.
I want to send you your swag.
Yeah.
So, let's see what else. I think that's all the news there is. That is news. Yeah, Evil Pookie is on the ocean and should be shipping out in the next few weeks. Yeah, things are proceeding apace here at SlugFest Games. And in the meantime, we're just gonna play some Red Dragon Inn. So Sam,
Yeah,
who are you playing?
I'm
Wait,
playing.
didn't you just play Roxana?
I don't know. Maybe.
Tell us about Roxana and what she does.
Somebody did. Maybe it was me. Who knows? Hi, I'm playing Roxana. My cards have, well, you can't see, so I'm going to just grab one of these guys. There we go. A number of my cards have an icon in the bottom left-hand corner. That is an ingredient icon. So when I play this card and resolve it, I will put the ingredient on my cutting board. So it'll live over here. I also have various recipe cards available to me. And I can purchase these cards by discarding any combination of cards from my cutting board that matches the ingredients in the top right-hand corner of the card. So you'll see that the slow-pressed fermented shark costs a meat item and either a meat or a sauce item. And that card will go to my hand and become part of my deck for the rest of the game. I also have another component that I did not pull out of the box, which is my smorgasbord, this guy. So at any time, I can discard any combination of 3 ingredients from my cutting board to draw a card from my character deck. And that's the gist of it. I'm going to be playing cards, and the more cards I play, the faster I'll get ingredients, and then I can convert those cards over to additional cards.
Cool. Jen, who are you playing?
I'm playing Zariah.
Does she do?
Well, Zariah is a summoner and all-around cool lady with these 3 cuties here. Amber the Elemental, Bandit the Ferret, and Scrappy the Lion. And some of her cards will summon her little friends when they resolve, I believe.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep. Cool. And so once a critter is summoned, onto the Chimera card they go. And once they've all been summoned, I can flip over the dangerous and mighty Chimera
Rawr.
Rawr.
who functions as a very cool action card where I can dispel the chimera and then smack somebody for 3 fortitude. Or
Or
I can dispel the chimera to activate a chimera effect on a card played from my hand.
neat.
I'm sure that's good. I've never played Zarya before.
Oh, this will be good. Well, it's been a long time since I last played Bastion. I'm playing Brother Bastion.
Brother
He has
B.
nine prayer cards, of which at the beginning of the game you pick 3 at random, and the other 6 go away. They're for some other game. So, prayer cards. I'm gonna show you a prayer that I don't have. So
You will
as to
have
not-
information.
Yeah. So, a prayer card is a fancy card that has a cost up in the upper left. That is how much it costs to pay to play that card in prayer tokens. Prayer tokens are these things right here. Many of the
Ooh.
cards in Brother Bastion's deck give him prayer tokens. Now, here's the cool part about prayers. In order to play one, I play it, the same time as it says, action sometimes, anytime, whatever. I pay the prayer tokens and I flip over the card to play it. It stays in front of me. And later in the game, I can potentially play it again if I have enough prayer tokens to fire it again. So that's it. He has these extra cards that are expensive but super useful. And then Sam is going to real world randomize who goes first.
Yeah,
And,
because I have a randomization cube over here. 1, 2,
Like
3,
you
4,
do.
5, 6. Bastion.
Demystic says, I don't think we've used Araya yet at my house. That is so that, well, you'll see as Jen plays it. But the interesting thing about Zaraya is, first of all, she's pretty easy to play, but like the hand management aspect of do I how do I get the right thing? How do I flip this over as many times as possible? Is the cool part, even though the actual like mechanics of Zaraya are very straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's going first?
Bastion. That's you, Jen.
Oh,
All right.
me.
Madness.
This has old templating on the cards.
Old school.
Old school templating.
Old school Brother Bastion.
Let's see. I want to get rid of this. I keep that. I think 1 fortitude at any time speed is not better than a new card. Well, it's better than that new card, that's for sure.
He drew a gambling I'm in, folks.
Indeed. Okay, I am going to play. Hey, Roxana.
Yeah.
Benediction of Cleansing. Zap. Pick another player. They lose 1 fortitude, and I gain a prayer token.
You don't want to swing for the 3?
I'd rather have the prayer token.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, and this is why we use cast iron.
Tang.
Patang.
Nice.
So there's a little cleaver icon, so I can, for free without resolving its effects, harvest an additional ingredient card from my hand, and I do.
Now we got some chat going. Welcome everybody. I'm seeing mostly names I know, so welcome and thanks for being here.
Welcome back.
Ask all your questions. Feel free to stump us. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now I'm gonna order a drink. I'm gonna order one drink. I'm gonna order one drink.
Unamas.
And then I'm going to drink coffee, and
Delicious.
that does a big fat wad of nothing.
What an incredible first play.
At the
Woo.
end of your turn, everything's prepped. Who's hungry? So I just chop up 3 ingredients from my hand. So 1, a 2, and another meat.
The beginning of your turn, you reveal a
Then-
jigger.
All right, I finished discarding, and I will zoom in on this here playmat for everyone's benefit. You'll notice that my turn order is slightly different. The very first thing I do is reveal a recipe. But, again, before the end of Bastion's turn, I'm going to go ahead and harvest some slow-pressed fermented shark. And add that
Slow-pressed
straight to my
fermented
hand.
shark.
Yum. Okay, reveal a recipe. And the reason why I do this is because if I reveal a recipe, then I have to pick one to put onto the bottom of my recipe deck while sacrificing the other. And, oh, well, that's a good one. I'll take that. All right, 1, 2.
Yeah.
I get 5. So this slow pressed fermented shark is in my hand. So that's a fine action to play, and I'll probably play it. But while I'm at it, I'm going to harvest these 2 vegetables to get exhumed potted greens.
Hey, it's your action phase.
It is my action phase, and I'm
Uh-oh.
debating whether or not I want to play it during my action phase. I probably
The exhumed
don't.
potted greens has a better effect if you play it during your action phase, even though it is an anytime card.
Correct. We're gonna fermented shark somebody.
Fermented shark.
We're gonna fermented shark Bastion because he's tried to zap me.
I'm going to.
Oh, it's not so much that I don't want to ignore events. I just want to get all of my recipe cards because they're so good.
I'm going to attempt to ignore this.
Oh.
Ignore, pay gold, get a prayer token.
But didn't you want to draw a card? It's more of a rite of passage than a delicacy. Okay, fine.
Yeah, pay gold.
Congrats.
Get a token.
Woo!
Huzzah.
Prayer tokens. All right, order of drinks, and I pay a gold. Wench, bring some drinks for my friends.
Or drinks.
So 1 for you, and 2 for you, and 1 for you.
Goofy Funny says, "Still have Roxana unopened in my smorgasbord." Wow, you gotta get playing.
Yeah, get on that. All right, my beverage. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh well, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I could whip up a marinade with this. Oh.
I think we have to know this.
Oh, I don't think so. Hi, my name's Roxana. I will play all of my cards as quickly as possible this game.
That resolves.
Or does it?
Well, I mean, that one card resolves. I don't know what Jen's doing.
Hey, Sam, tip the wench.
Ah, okay. I'm fine with that. That's fine. I will happily tip the wench.
Thank you for bringing me this elven wine with a chaser of wine with a chaser of bottom of my deck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Observant folks may notice that there's a couple of cards in the middle of the table. These are prize cards, and you can win these by starting rounds of gambling and then winning them. Oh, you win them in rounds of gambling regardless of whether you start the round.
Mm-hmm.
And they are
Whoever
rather
starts
good.
It gets to pick which one goes in, and then they mostly do cool stuff for you, although there are a few that are negative, and those are interesting too.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I
Goofy
too am
Funny.
looking forward to that. Goofy Funny.
Yes. Goofy Funny says when we're out of the pandemic, look for a game store playing this. So yeah, when there isn't health problems going on everywhere, we do store events or organized play, tavern league. We do some stuff like that you can check out on our website. That's all kind of on hold right now. So please stay safe first and play games second.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we should have played with Thousand Crayons.
I don't think that's even loaded to the table.
It's not in this table.
Yeah, I gotta bring that in sometime.
Yeah, Water of Life too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We failed. I'm sure everybody
Piper
will
and
hate this
Ripstyle.
stream.
Oh
forever.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about. So I'm moving back to my old stomping grounds at the end of this year, and apparently all of the game stores have changed and or moved. Because isn't Games of Berkeley in a new place now?
Games of Berkeley has moved. There's a couple of places have shut down. A couple of places have popped up. The usual with game store. Well, the usual with game stores in a place that has fairly expensive commercial real estate.
Yeah.
Which is the Bay Area. So yeah, Sam's next month. Well, in just a couple of weeks, actually, moving.
Yep.
Moving from like about an hour's drive that way to more like a 15-minute drive that way. So.
Exciting.
It will be good. It's our first.
Roxana. Scrappy only looks cute,
Aww.
For 2.
but he sure does look cute.
Even when he's like scraping your face, he still looks pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat 2 damage. Yum. And you'll notice that it has a picture of Scrappy's mug at the bottom of the card. So when this card resolves, Scrappy is summoned as
Scrappy.
has
Here he
been done.
comes. Then I order Sam a drink,
Yay!
and I drink if T-Sim will let me pull out the card.
Ooh.
Dungeon runoff.
Yum.
Black.
I mean, who wouldn't drink stuff running down the walls?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Drink and be merry. Wine is proof that the gods love us. So I gain an alcohol content, but then I pick another player to drink the top card of their drink me pile.
All right.
I gain 1.
Sentient ooze with a chaser. Orcish
That's
Rockgut.
kind of a boring.
I mean, it's the sentient ooze handing her an Orcish Rockgut.
No, I meant 3 cards in. That's all. That's a pretty minor 3 cards.
Not now. We're practicing our victory pose.
Oh, with any. So when
Yes.
when there are all 3 pictures like that, you get to pick which one you put on the card.
Yes.
Bandit.
All right.
Okay, so you took the 1 and ignored this one, right?
Yeah.
Okie doke. And then it is my turn.
Brilliant. Did you order a drink for the turn?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Gave it to you.
Oh, excellent. Oh, right, I chased.
Yep.
I did a mental count, and I forgot about like what cards were already revealed this game.
That one is okay.
Curse
That
this
is
inebriating
okay.
watcher.
Okay, Korash teaches that it's better to give than to receive. I sermon the others, and I'm going to pick the second thing. Each other player pays a gold to the inn, and I get a prayer token.
Uh-oh. He's got
Prayer
3?
token.
Is that your third token?
3. Yes, I'm at 3.
Coming
So-
online.
The cheapest, the most inexpensive of Bastion's prayers is 3. I think the most expensive is 5, although one might be a 6. I don't remember. I think one is a 6.
I think they max at 5, but I'm not sure. I don't remember.
As I go fishing for information about the prayer cards by asking Jeff questions
Uh-huh.
that would be solved by his recent memory of having looked at them.
Indeed. Drink goes here. Drink goes here. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass on that.
Oh well.
Wait, sorry. I
Oh.
forgot what this card does.
Sorry.
This has a mode where I can get a prayer token, so that's what I'm gonna do.
That's a good one.
Nope.
Modal cards, folks.
Modal cards, multi-purpose cards. Okay, I'm going to gain a prayer token from this here thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's my 4th prayer token.
Many prayer
I'm going
tokens.
to take 1 booze.
One
I'm going
booze
to
of
draw 2
halls.
cards, and I'm going to be done.
All right. At the start of my turn, I reveal a new recipe: hearty vegetable soup. At any time speed, gain a fortitude, and also draw a card if it is my thingamma. What's it?
That soup looks good. I want it.
I know. I'm getting rid of this card. I'm going to draw these 4. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this card too. I'm going to draw these 5.
We're doing a waffles for dinner thing tonight, though. I'm hype.
Ooh.
I love this art. Actually, I love a lot of Roxana's art, but this one of Fiona getting like
Yeah.
by a squid is like, oh my
Squidded.
It's quite good.
god.
I'm going to start a round of gambling.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh
Woo!
my god.
All right, what prize do I want? Well,
Oh.
first, I picked what prize I want first. The next time I would gain alcohol content from a drink, add this card to the prize bin, reduce the alcohol content of that drink by 1. The next time I reveal a drink, draw 3 cards. Put one in my hand and discard the rest. The next time I draw 1 or more cards from your character deck, draw 3 additional cards. I'll do that one.
Yeah, that seems like a Sam card.
Given that you all know that I have a card that at any time speed just draws a card.
Oh wait, sorry. I have a
No, you don't.
from the
Stay
end.
here. Aww.
I'm
Oh,
staying. I just gold from the inn.
Brilliant.
Yoink.
All right, I am in control of the round of gambling. Jen.
I need new cards. Mine are sucked.
Chimera.
Dun dun dun.
Flipped.
It has been
And
flipped.
And I do the thing.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Brother B.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna play a winning hand.
All right, I pass.
Pass.
Yay! I get some rose-tinted glasses.
Rose-colored
I
glasses.
draw a bunch of. I get a bunch of gold. Before the end of my action phase, I'm going to just play Exhumed Potted Greens to draw a card from my character deck. Oh, look! I will draw 3 additional cards from my character deck.
Oh, yeah.
Combos. Now that the prize card has been resolved, it gets flipped over and dropped into the prize bin until later.
Got a question in chat.
Frankie, what's the easiest way to buy prices? I assume you mean prizes, but
Keys are pretty close to each other.
Can I get them delivered to Spain? Well, it depends on which ones you're looking for. The short answer is some of them come in are recent products. Some of them are promos, some of which you can buy, some of which you can't. So let's see. Products. When do we first? The first product with prizes in it
Spike and Flower.
Yeah, was the Spike and Flower Munchkin crossover game. Every product we've done since then, I'm pretty sure every product we've done since then has had at least one prize card in it, and
which
sometimes
RDI
more.
7.
Yeah, I think that one had 3, and depending, oh no, it was like 2 in the retail edition and then 2 more in the collector's edition or something like that. Are there any that are available on
are the
Genevieves
right available?
So our merch page still has some Gen Con promo pack stuff available,
so
which
actually
includes Genevieve's Morsel of Wisdom.
This guy right here.
And then the Extra Life promo card this year is a prize card called 1,000 Cranes. So that one you can earn by donating $5 to our Extra Life fundraising page.
I believe so. There are also a few promo cards that are for sale on Board Game Geek, but I don't think any of them are prizes. I think they are all drinks. I think
that sounds correct.
So anyway, how do you get prizes? Well, you get our the easy way is to get our recent products. The harder way is get promo cards via conventions or Extra Life or something, and then the harder way is find them on the secondary market because some of them we don't have anymore.
Yeah, the Board Game Geek store does have some promos, but they are indeed all drinks.
Where's Walleye? Points out
that is not correct.
Oh, never mind.
Yes, that was only
available. That was the stream.
Yes.
Sad. Sad days.
So sorry, Walleye, you are mistaken on that one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
Where
I order a beverage for Zariah.
Right.
And then I consume Sauvignon Blanc. I will happily share this with my good friend Bastion, because us gray hairs need to stick together.
I need to remember what these things are.
No, you don't. They have no relevance to this current situation. I will reduce the alcohol content of my drink by 2.
Let's see. That's going to resolve. I'm going to ignore mine and gain a prayer token.
Oh, why? Everything I do lets you guys farm resources.
It's like that's how these characters work.
Yeah, it's like we designed it that way. Although I wasn't really involved.
The sunglasses don't work for Vlaslow's deck. When you're acquiring cards from a different deck, you're not drawing them.
Yeah, draw specifically means character deck to hand.
Also, I believe that the
actually
The
says
glasses
character deck, doesn't it?
themselves specify from your character deck.
Yeah.
So even if we accidentally said draw the other thing, we covered
So,
it. But good
fun
question.
fact. I actually found a place where we incorrectly just say draw 3 cards rather than draw 3 cards from your character deck. So one of the things I did yesterday was I went over all the cards for Adonis versus the Lich King because we're running out and doing a reprint of that. And so part of that process is I go through the rules, make sure everything's, tightened up based on, current rules. I also, I took Gambling I'm in and Winning Hand actually now use the new Smorgasbord GII cards. But it turns out I caught this yesterday. Turns out one of the Lich King's boss cards actually says draw 3 cards instead of draw 3 cards from your character deck. So yeah, just be aware for those of you out there. If we say draw cards, it means from your character deck, and our intent was to always have the cards say that, but apparently I screwed up on one of them. So, oh no.
All right.
Jen, it's Jen's
No? All right.
Shame on you. I can only
We
assume
did this.
Goofy Funny is blaming Jeff for templating errors.
So here's the thing. On the one hand, this isn't that big a deal. On the other hand, the whole point of templating is if 2 cards are worded differently, it means that they function differently.
Yeah.
And so now we have 2 cards out there in the wild that are worded differently that behave the same. And as a former, Magic judge, that makes me cringe.
Yeah.
Was there a let's see, Larza says, was there a Gen Con 2020 card pack? I know you still have the Gen Con 2019s. There was not a specific card pack so the card pack was a specific cross promotion thing we did with Gen Con using their Genevieve mascot. There
in
was
2019, yeah.
in 2019, right? And we had more of those, and we got permission to keep selling them from Gen Con. For Gen Con 2020, what we did is the same thing we do every year, which is we just basically we have a convention promo, and every year it rotates in on Gen Con since it's by far the biggest convention we go to. So what was this year's Gen Con promo? I don't even remember.
Poem of Adventure is not is our convention promo for 2020-2021.
Yep.
And
I didn't
we've
remember
had
it
less
either.
opportunities to offer it this year for obvious reasons.
I mean, maybe maybe we'll try to figure out a way to make it available later than usual, COVID 2020 whatever. Just don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, mulligan.
So Goofy Funny points out difference between cards that have different text but for the same purpose. Now, so here's the other part of this. We are much more consistent about templating today than we were 10 years ago. So if you have a bunch of Red Dragon Inn products and some of them you bought 10 years ago and some of them you bought today, yeah, they're going to have wildly different text. And there's really nothing we can do about that because we can't come over to your house with an eraser and Sharpie in the new text. So sorry.
Maybe soon. That's the next technological leap we're really after in board gaming.
Someday, self-errata-ing cards.
Yep. And also, hey, Bastian, with friends like these, I feel sorry for my enemies.
Uh-oh.
Lose 2 fortitude.
Bastian, that's me. Wait a minute.
You. Yep.
Uh-oh. Are you going full Chimera on this?
Hell yeah.
Or just oh, Lord. Lose 2 fortitude, gain an alcohol, and pay you a gold.
She prismatic hit.
Dang it.
Which means literally anything that says no would work.
Yep. And but right, as you know, all of my no says, no or maybe sort of no. um, crap.
Yeah,
Which one's
I get questions in our email inbox about older gambling cards.
Oh yeah.
They, I love the folks that came before and designed this awesome game, but man, that wording is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Anyway, am I gonna take this?
Here's this
Yes, you're gonna
extremely word intense mini game explanation that we're going to try and cram into the
We're
card
gonna
that
try and
doesn't
cram
fully
all onto the
explain how you actually do the thing.
I take.
So you need to look at the
what
rules anyway.
Jen,
Yeah.
it's 2 and 1.
Yeah.
2 and 1 and the gold. But then the whole reason I did that is I'm going to punch you back for 2 and punch you back for 2.
Well, before that even happens, Jen needs to pick a friend to summon.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
You still get a friend.
Typically speaking, as soon as Chimera comes online, you can pretty reliably get Chimera back as long as you play 2 cards immediately afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
punch.
I am going to also hit you back twice.
And Sam
fire
in the meantime
hands and
is
laser
going,
swords.
Neener. Okay, I'm going to reduce one of them by 1 and get a prayer token.
Ugh.
And then take 3 and be sad.
Lay sad.
Well, hold on.
Hold on.
I'm going to ignore one of yours.
That seems
yes.
fair.
Oh, right. You could. Yeah, okay. Technically, you have to do this before playing your hitbacks, but it comes out the same.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Thank you for
technically,
letting
she
me
could allow
mulligan,
the first one to resolve hitbacks, and then.
So
technically.
no. Technically, hang on.
Yep.
Technically, I can in fact do both of these.
Oh yeah.
It just isn't a very good idea.
Yeah. Oh no, you can definitely do both. She could just resolve one of them, throw all of her hitbacks on the first one, wait for all that to resolve, and then resolve the second one.
Yep.
Resolution trees.
Timing, stack tricks. Okay, that was all your turn, your action phase. So, dang.
Yep.
Oh, I never get my friends back. Oh
man, and you're 2/3. This was not a good turn for those of us who aren't Zariah.
Speaking of everyone drinking.
Is this the 6 deck? Okay, this is the 6 deck. Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Evil spirits.
Pretty send.
Oh man.
Evil spirits, pretty said, make us nice and drunk again.
Okay, I think it's time. I think it's time for a thing. So we're flipping this. So I'm keeping 1 prayer token and getting rid of the other 5 and giving my copy of this drink to Roxana.
Yay!
Who has been sitting here doing nothing for a while.
I'm going to look at my hand. I do not have 3 ingredients, so I do not attempt to Heart of the Cards this. So 4 and 2. Owies.
At least Sam played the game.
And suddenly, I just
you
drank
took
them both.
Okay. Wow, everybody is out of gas, is what that means. That is an interesting data point.
It just becomes an anime face punching fest from here.
Mm-hmm.
Buying a drink, paying gold every time. So Bottled Monk, paying a gold every time you order a drink is a misconception about the game that was so widespread that is in fact why we renamed the buy drinks phase to the order a drink phase. So,
yep.
And I have to just remember the cheating winning hand interaction after a certain point. Right, exactly. Frankie, does she get an animal back after playing that? So many of the cards, as Sam said earlier, many of the cards that use a chimera effect
just gonna
also give you an animal as well. And if you happen to use the chimera effect, then what happens is, as you play the card, you say, I'm using the chimera effect, you flip it over, flip the chimera over, and then when the card resolves, you get an animal like normal.
Heart of the Cards sounds like a really good prize.
Be a card named Heart of the Cards. Actually, Heart of the Cards would be pretty funny.
I'm just getting my pen out here.
There we go.
Let's see.
I guess this is an anime stream now.
Before the stream, Sam was telling us about a new anime he's watching and liking. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's new. It's new to him.
Well, I mean, it's Dr. Stone, I believe, premiered last January, and season 2 is coming up this January.
Oh man,
Cool.
I can't wait for the next season of Demon Slayer.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one that Jen got me hooked into.
Yeah,
I gotta try
Kidney
that
of the
then.
Cards. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cards. Imagine a
Kidney
game
of the
with
cards. Liver of the cards.
Isn't that Diplomacy that Goofy
Isn't that-
Funny is?
Imagine a game with very broad wording that you just argue about.
The
I think
Marriage Ender.
honestly, there are kind of some games like that. Jen,
Yeah.
Melvin Watch is great. Try it. Excellent. Try it. I pay a gold to be in,
Mm-hmm.
and
All right.
you get booze.
Boozed.
Oh,
Booze.
quite the boozed.
I still don't have.
I'm not sure when Demon Slayer's next season is coming out. I know that they had to delay it because obvious reasons, but I'm not sure when they're getting that fired up again.
Reduced by 1 gain a prayer token.
Sad.
Almost
gonna
makes me want to
just-
go and find the manga.
There you go.
Is that so I still have yet to we're gonna have a discussion here now. Name any anime series that you can think of that actually had a good second season. I can think of one.
I mean, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay, I don't know that one. I thought the second season of Darker Than Black was okay, although it wasn't nearly as good as the first. And then
I mean,
there's
a lot
so
of-
many, so many where the first season is amazing and the second season totally blows.
I mean, for me, I don't watch a lot of anime just to start with. But I do really like it. I just don't watch much because I'm real picky.
Oh God!
And like
someone
most
invoked
of the
Sword
anime
Art.
that I watch isn't in a big season format. It's
Yeah, okay.
it's a mini series or a
Short.
maxi series.
Yeah, okay.
Or it's like Cowboy Bebop, and I don't think we talk about that in seasons anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, see, okay,
It didn't even
so
release that way. So
chat is I am super disagreeing. So My Hero Academia, Sam has told me that season 2 is actually good. Sword Art Online, I didn't even like season 1 of Sword Art Online. Knights of Sidonia, no, actually Knights of Sidonia to me is one of the worst offenders. Season 1 was quite good. Season 2 was terrible in my opinion. So
yeah.
so Death Note again. Death Note, I
I
thought jumped
feel
the
like-
shark
yeah.
real hard in season 2. My Hero, I do want to watch some more My Hero Academia. I saw some of it and I thought it was good.
I mean, seasons for anime is a relatively new thing anyway, because usually
Sure,
they
yeah.
just kept creating filler episodes until the manga caught
Right.
up.
Oh man, did they start playing the game as intended in Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 2? Because I know in Season 1, it's like Yugi cheats. He's full of kittens there.
Such cheating.
I guess if you don't like season 1 of SAO, maybe you'd like season 2 better. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll check that out at some time. Seven Deadly Sins, I got only like a couple episodes in and it didn't really grab me. I might go check out some more of that at some point.
Yeah, I hear that Promised Neverland rocks, but I'm probably going to go in for the manga rather than the anime.
Parts of Castlevania get better each season.
Avatar Last Airbender. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's just amazing.
Well.
Like I want to see Legend of Korra. I still haven't seen that yet, and it just dropped on Netflix
Legend of
recently.
Korra breaks the rule that like
Boy.
season 2 is just awful, and everyone knows it. And
Okay.
and the story, the show even knows it. But then season 3 is like one of the best seasons of Avatar ever. Period.
Huh. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check that out.
It's a little
Avatar.
awk.
Let's see. Yeah, Last Airbender. So Cliff and Sam used to rave to me about how awesome Airbender was, and I never saw it and didn't pay much attention. And then when it finally dropped on Netflix, my wife and I just kind of binged watched it in the course of like a week, and
Good Lord.
it
Yeah.
was real good.
Yeah.
Real good.
Oh well, I will take the one that I can buy.
Look at Sam all making an optimal choice.
Lame.
I know.
Why aren't you trying to do some weirdo stuff?
Like the
Right.
third season of Avatar Aang is probably the best of the entire thing. But then I'll give it to season 3 of Korra, and then season 2 of Avatar Aang.
So the seasons were basically so since I saw it all at once, it doesn't make actually,
All
I
blends
don't
together.
actually think of it. Yeah, I don't actually think of it as seasons, except that eventually Aang looks different. And that was a clever thing. But yeah, I didn't have to wait a year to watch the Fire season.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's get a gold count. Okay, that's the gold count.
7.
Bastion, tip the wench. Because I also
Yep.
know that a number of your cards cost you gold.
Yep.
And then
Gundam.
no soup for Bastion because he made me drink his stuff.
No Super Bastion.
1 fortitude.
For 1. In response, I am going to play. I've been adventuring long enough to know a few tricks.
So draw 2 cards.
Gonna draw 2 cards.
And then
I'm
optionally discard them.
Yeah, I'm going to discard 2 GIIs, get a prayer token, and then I'm going to take 1.
Okay. I get
Look
a
at that
one of
secondary
those.
resource making a 1 fort lost card worth playing.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy these croquettes with my ignore a drink and this. So the next level play, by the way, is getting things onto your chopping board you want out of circulation of your own deck, assuming you can get to the shuffle. Which I've been racing to. Jesus, I have 15 cards left.
Yeah, we've been spending. This is only like turn 3, but we've been like carding it up a lot.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about Soul Eater.
Yeah, I should give that a try.
I don't know that one. Take another player, they lose an alcohol content and pay you a gold. Yeah, I sober up. I pay you a gold.
Yay, more
and
gold.
Hooray.
All right, I'm going to order a drink now. Ruby's cheating, though, because Ruby started off as like a 5-minute nothing web series and then eventually became an anime.
Really? I didn't know that's how that started.
I mean, I'm of the opinion that Ruby should have stayed as 5-minute watch girls fight.
Yeah. I mean, I just wish that I didn't have to watch an entire intro and outro every time there was an episode of Ruby. If the intro and outro was as long as the episode, as the new content in the episode. Hey, this doesn't pair with anything on my menu, maybe.
Indeed.
Good lord, I need to stop getting these awful drinks.
Now I'm curious about what the traditional definition of good is.
Well, After School Dice Club, I mean, we want to see After School Dice Club simply because it has RDI in it.
Yeah.
in at least 2 frames. Come on, guys.
Yeah. All right, I'm good.
All right, my turn begins.
Well, I mean, the definition of good, you have to, there's clearly, stuff like Cowboy Bebop's does not set the bar, because if your bar is Cowboy Bebop, there is very little
Right.
that gets
You
That's-
there.
know,
That's
Plato
not really the bar.
described
That's like
good
the
as
ceiling above the bar. Oh yeah.
Plato. So I mean, yeah, use your own definition, whatever,
Yeah.
right? I mean, we've already said that a lot of people like SAO, and I kind of didn't. So whatever.
Hold on,
Whatever floats your boat.
Wasn't Plato still hooked on virtue ethics? Because
Yeah.
Didn't Plato really like Cowboy Bebop?
You
didn't
know,
Plato really like Cowboy Bebop?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like Cowboy
Well,
Bebop was the
forever.
archetype, and all other animes attempt to
All
match it.
are a mere shadow of Cowboy Bebop.
Oh.
Oh lordy.
RDI, anime, and philosophy.
I
Your Thursday afternoon stream from SlugFest
Yep.
Games.
There it is. Here we go.
I mean, it's good, but it's no the voice of Piccolo screaming plus ultra.
Scorpio looks cute. Well, you don't have a
Roxana.
chimera yet, so
should
you're
have-
punching for 2.
You should have a lion on your face. I think that
Oh yay!
correct arrangement.
I get lion on my face.
Lion face.
Lion.
I think you deserve a ham knuckle sandwich.
Indeed, Rooster Teeth has become quite the media empire, actually. Quite the geek media empire. Bottle Mug points out that Ruby and Achievement Hunter are all under the Rooster Teeth banner. I still remember.
Yeah, and I
over here.
mean,
I remember how Rooster Teeth
Rooster
got their
Teeth is
start.
owned by AT&T now, I think.
It's
Or
Comcast. I think it is.
which I think owns AT&T.
Oh, are they
Or
the
one or
same
the,
now?
it's one way
Like-
or the other.
Yeah.
There
So
have been a lot of acquisitions in the last 2-3 years. So
Yeah. No, and I know this because we've been talking with Achievement Hunter a bit, and they're corporate overlords about a few things. But yeah, Rooster Teeth, man, as I recall, their first thing was Red versus Blue, right?
Yes.
And just from that, they've spawned this kind of geek empire. It's pretty cool.
delicious.
Mhm.
Turn over.
Okay, I have 3
Oh,
prayer
man.
tokens.
Schlocktober well, I mean, it ended 2 weeks ago, but Schlocktober. I watched some absolutely terrible horror movies.
Yeah, like there's a lot of media that I will watch perfectly happily that's relatively low quality, but like it's good enough and I don't mind it. Like goodness, Blood of Zeus.
Yeah.
Blood of Zeus.
Oh,
There's a movie called Blood of Zeus.
It's not a movie. It's a Netflix pseudo anime series.
Okay.
And it's about this, dude we've never heard of who is a son of Zeus. And it follows his adventures.
Yes.
And you know what? It's good enough. There's a lot of parts where I'm like,
Good enough.
where I'm like,
I like it because it feels like probably the best representation of how the Greek gods were actually written that I've seen in an animated anything.
Yeah, like it does a really good job in a lot of places. There are also parts where like me and much more so my girlfriend Leah, like we love the classics. In not a they were perfect just the way they were, blah blah blah, never change anything kind of way, but in a it's interesting that you guys aren't showing these 5 gods we can think of right now that would be related to what's going on screen. Okay, whatever. So that's fun. Oh, gambling's happening.
So I am starting a round of gambling, putting the swill bucket in the pot, and then begging out and gaining a prayer token.
Yep,
What?
sounds good.
Jerk.
I ante a gold.
Lol. God, what's one? Where's Walleye's making me think of a Vin Diesel movie. I think it's called The Last Witch Hunter.
Oh yeah, that one's fun.
It's fun. It's just
Yeah.
a good, fun movie. You bust 'em up action, cool special effects. Michael Caine, I think, has a couple
Yep.
of really great show-stopping lines. Just a good time.
It's basically Vin Diesel playing a D&D campaign with himself.
Which is marvelous. I loved it.
Like D&D modern. D20 modern with himself, yeah. Xanadu!
Yes! Yes! Gimme.
With the sex symbol that is the late great Sean Connery in a crossbody, like what do they call the bullet bolas thing?
Autocorrect, man. It's just out to get you.
Hey, Jen, are you anteing or getting out of anteing or what?
All right.
Listen, I'm having fun with
I know.
Yeah.
talk, but yes, thank you for the reminder.
I don't
Next is
play a
Sam.
gambling card
Jen,
because
you
I have
play-
2 cards. Congratulations, you get a swill bucket.
Yay!
You get the thing. I just wanted a prayer token. Is all.
Because
Well,
if he gets a second one, he can pass a drink.
Congratulations on your prayer token.
I still am ordering only one drink, which makes Homer something. So this goes here, and this goes here, and
Canada.
oh lordy. Okay, I need to have one more prayer token.
Stop.
I don't
Yes.
have a prayer token.
Yes.
I'm one token short.
Hey, guess what, Jeff?
Kittens.
Guess what, Jeff?
Uh-oh.
Elemental's really no
What?
party. And I'm activating the Chimera effect.
Chimera immediately. Instead of spiking, I drink again. Interesting.
From the
I'm
drink
gonna-
deck.
No, you know what? F you.
All right. Now the
Kittens,
Chimera
you.
still flips because the Chimera was flipped in response as a cost of resolving the card, and which
But you do
unfortunately
not
means
get Amber.
Amber
Yep.
isn't here.
Alack!
However, I still have this original problem.
Yeah. This
which
original
is that I have to take 4
fifth of a life total just going away.
Boo.
I get a new card. It's Mixed Mosses. As an action, I can draw 2 cards and play another action. Oh, that's good. I am going to draw 5 cards. Oh, that's good. Do I have... Ooh. All right, I'm buying some Mixed Mosses because they're delicious.
Oh, goofy funny. I'm seeing you're asking why would Zeus have an unknown son, but like Zeus
Because he's
knew about
Zeus.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a lot of that.
Spoilers, I guess, for the show, guys, but like
Spoilers for Greek mythology.
Well-
Zeus sleeps around.
yeah, no, I mean in the show, Zeus is like, well, I'm gonna pretend to be an old man and hang out around my son and help him out occasionally when things are rough. But I'm not gonna tell him about anything if he gets real mad.
I've read the Percy Jackson books. I have not seen the Percy Jackson movies. I heard they were not very good. But the books I kind of liked.
Yeah.
I eat my Mixed Mosses, so I draw 2 cards, and then pay up! Do you think ingredients grow on trees? Okay, well these ones do, but that's not the point. Everyone pays me a gold. This is my favorite joke in the entire deck.
That's pretty good. Okay, well these ones do. I mean, I think Sam came up with that one, so he's basically laughing at his own jokes.
I
here.
am laughing at my
So-
own jokes.
As well he should. Come on. Sometimes things are just funny.
And I'll harvest
Zeus
that with the
had a
chop
lot
chop.
of kittens.
Many.
So Frankie Boo, really, she loses the Chimera. That sucks. Yes. So
Timing taketh away.
Yeah, that is one of the things. There are a handful of things in the Red Dragon Inn that count as extra costs. For example, my spending prayer tokens. If I spend 5 prayer tokens to play this, and somebody I don't think so is it, too bad I don't get 5 prayer tokens back. Similarly, if Jen flips over the Chimera to get a better effect on something, and somebody I don't think so is it, too bad you don't get the Chimera back.
Yeah. I'm attempting to ignore this drink.
I need to look at my.
Wench
prayer
thinks that
tokens.
you shouldn't.
I
Sad.
have 4 prayer tokens.
Sad. I will consume my drink now. 4 plus 4 is 8, and then 14 plus
4
2
and
is
then
16.
2. Uh-huh.
So there we go.
Jen has a swill bucket. I gotta remember
She
that.
does have a swill bucket.
Yeah. Please remember for me, because short-term memory is not my thing.
It's getting worse for me every day. I'm old.
I got ADHD, so.
Shoot, half the time when Zeus was kittening around, he wasn't even an anatomical human.
Right.
There was some Zeus cows and Zeus ducks.
This is how you get
Zeus...
minotaurs. You know how you get minotaurs? This Zeus.
Zeus was a kinky mother. Yeah.
Yep. Gambling. I'm in.
Gambling.
Gambling.
We doing this, comma and or dog.
Enjoy your morsel of wisdom. Am I participating?
Hmm?
I'm gonna pay with gold from the inn.
Okay. I'll take in gold.
Yeah.
Discard
And
something else to your cutting board?
No, I won't. Not this time, Gadget. All right, so Bastion.
Okay, so then it's me. You wait. So you paid, but you didn't beg out. So everybody's still in.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna just winning hand off all on here.
Let me look at my hand. I will tentatively pass.
Be gone. Click seller.
Oh yes. Nukes from orbit.
Jen, do you have a cheating
Do you have
card?
a cheating card, Jen?
I think Soraya does. I think
she does. Because her friends.
Swear we aren't cheating. Honest ferret.
Except timeout, because cheating may make you rich, but it won't make you happy. Get the cheating card and end the round. Still no aminals for you.
Bastion's here just saying he's the Zarya fun police.
Oh man, do not want for
this and
Congrats.
this, and I take this. What is this? This is the drink one.
You get to
drink. I get to mill 3 and pick one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Exile 3. Add 1 to hand.
Neat. Okay. That was
Zaraya's action.
Jen's action, right?
Jen's.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. This guy.
So we fully understand Rule 34, and we don't do any of that ourselves. So go nuts if you feel you have to. Whatever. Bastion seems like the fun police in general. Bastion's actually a laid-back guy.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Bastion was serious, like fun police, like like
a toast to teamwork.
I approve.
Hang on.
Bam.
I'm not sure I approve here.
Super fun police.
Right. So hang on, because
he's got to play all the cards before he gets to his turn, so we can draw new cards.
I might be fun policing here. And you're just doing that and getting to that. You know what? No, take that. Yeah, that resolves. I'm fine with that. I need a fun police. Yeah.
All right, okay. Fun cop, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna see.
Dinner.
We forgot about your swill bucket, which already reduced the AC of the drink.
Oh yeah.
But there we go. You got her anyway.
Technically, that once she plays the reduce, she's not going to gain alcohol content from that drink anymore.
Right, but I lost fortitude, so
Oh no, you're right. The window is actually resolving the drink.
Well, I'm not sure it's supposed to be, but we're going to pretend it is that way, and we're going to say to everybody, "Hey, don't treat this as like necessarily authoritative rules stuff because
they're taking pity on me because I'm bad at games."
Well, you know that rule about templating. This is worded like a mind hex.
That's true.
Therefore, it happens at the same time that a mind hex would.
Yeah. So we might be retconning a little here. Don't quote us on this.
Yeah, tags are important, honestly. Like, I'm also perfectly fine with crude talk and swear words and other things, but like,
As you all know. Sorry, go on.
but you know, if there's a chance that kids are going to be in that conversation, you got to flag things and you got to pay attention.
Yeah. Oh, this is about us being a mature stream.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
stop.
Roxana, 1-1, and hey, prayer token.
Lame. 1.
God, his face as he makes that
1.
lightning bolt.
He's so smug about it. Eat a sandwich.
Eat a pig knuckle sandwich.
Someone
my,
order a
uh,
knuckle sandwich. Literal knuckle. The second favorite card in the deck. I had so much fun with this character design.
Let's see. I'm gonna. Okay, is it time to stop gaining prayer tokens?
It's never time to stop playing prayer tokens. I
So
mean,
I'm gonna play this, and I don't know which mode I'm playing
oh,
yet.
oh, Jen froze.
Oh, Jen for. Oh, okay, she's back there. That
Well,
was a good froze pose.
yeah. I mean, it's still frozen on the stream, but it's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Fortunately, mouth not open.
Once again, as long as my mouth isn't open or you're not looking straight up my nose,
Yes.
it's fine.
I'm going to.
You look like my son in pictures because you're a little blurry.
Just like in real life.
I'm gonna play the ignore mode on this.
Okay, that's fine. I still get the knuckles.
I already got this prayer token.
Yes.
So there's that.
So you're pretty good.
And
And then
finally
order additional
extra drinks.
Gasp.
Look at you.
Right. Healers are in high demand. I pay from the inn. So there's that, and there's that, and there's some of this.
Good. Excellent.
And then there is some of this, which I can pass to somebody if I want. I'm not sure that's worth 5 prayer tokens.
Do this now.
I have to do this now.
Reveal those cards.
Reveal a drink. Reveal the top 3 cards.
Winch thinks. I don't think so.
I bet he's gonna pick the gambling I'm in, guys. I think.
Yeah, he's totally
I know
taking
it in my
GII.
Feel it in my water.
It's the card to take.
I don't really want to pay more gold. I guess I take this, which is meh, but whatever.
You take the action.
There goes that. And then do I take this? Yeah,
If we just had a picture of Jen, would anyone realize that she always froze?
Right. I take 1 and 1, and I get rid of this. Go.
Boring. Don't discard yet. I reveal, then I discard.
There you go.
Oh. Is there any value to me playing it before? No. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. There we go. Draw 5. Look at my hand. Observe all of the cards in all of their glory.
Yeah, a gift loop means that nobody will ever be able to tell.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
have a loop of Jen going.
Taking a drink of a pop and then like
Drinks.
looking back and forth once and
opening your mouth and then closing it and then drink, look, drink, look,
Perfect. Yeah, with a freeze in the middle. There you go.
Gambling, I'm in. So hey, this is I think one of the first times on stream we've done this. I've started a round of gambling. There are no prizes, but there are prizes in the bin. We don't include Jen's because Jen still owns her prize.
Jen has Jen's.
So thus we refresh the prize bin.
Hey.
And I am one. No, I'm taking the morsel. I want the morsels as the prize for the round.
Okay.
Stick this over here.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So we're going with this one, right?
Yeah, the morsel is the bounty. The bounty is prize because I don't have a way to cheat myself into drawing cards. So, Zariah.
I raise.
Ooh, spicy. Uh-oh. Jeff has to think now.
Eh.
All right, I gotta know what's the end of that story, Goofy Funny?
Very funny. Someone test to see if you could join a Zoom call with a loop camera and not get caught. I'm sure a lot of people have done that, honestly.
It seems super effective.
I'm gonna pass.
I.
God, especially if it's like a stand-up meeting where you've got to attend even if it doesn't apply to you. Like, come on.
Oh man, I want to play this card, but I think I'm going to play that card instead.
What you doing?
Oh. It's
This is
so
the,
difficult.
Trixiest round of gambling ever.
All right, I think I'm going to buy this drink ignore and this no soup for you and get myself a fresh lobster roll right now.
Which
Because I
one
can
is
do
that?
that at any time. It's the anytime hit for 2.
Anytime hit for 2.
And I'm going to serve this up to Bastion because I need to know more about the contents of his hand.
You are a terrible human being.
I am.
What's this? Oh,
Future.
I'm gonna take 2.
Okay. I'm gonna winning hand. Soraya.
Scrappy, those aren't for lions.
Bastion.
Hang on.
Does he have 2 cheater catchers?
Boy.
Technically, no.
No, but I hate you all for making me play this.
Oh, do you have to get extra gold?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get extra gold.
Wow.
No, because the reason? Sorry, first I'm playing, I raise, and then I'm paying with gold from the inn,
Yeah.
and getting
2 extra.
2 additional gold.
Wow. You didn't want to go. You didn't want to believe. I'll cut the deck, so I cheat and take control of the round of gambling. Oh, and Jen, you need an ante because of the eye raise.
Okay. Wow, an additional eye raise, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Weird.
Gambling, I'm in.
Oh, Jeff.
Pass.
I'm okay with Jeff not getting the money.
I thought you would be okay with that, 2 rounds ago, but okay.
I wanted to chop more cards out of my hand.
Is it all my money now?
It's all
Yes,
your money.
it is all your money. Because these are ingredient cards, and I'm about to shuffle the deck, and I'll stay out of circulation for the shuffle.
It's also my morsel of wisdom. Nice.
Yeah.
Are you only supposed to play with 3 prize cards?
No, we're just playing with
there's
3.
no limit.
Yeah.
We're just trying to keep it focused.
The proper proper rules.
I'm ordering this
wait, who
drink for
started that?
you.
Yeah, it's
It
not
was
me.
me.
You started that?
I started
You
it, so I just ordered a drink.
Oh, I see.
I suppose I could have top decked for a card, but I really want these cards out of circulation for the shuffle. A drinking contest! Yay!
So,
I'm
yeah,
ignoring an event.
You
You guys have fun drinking.
I have only 1 prayer token.
Yeah.
Boink.
Dang it.
Jen, you revealed a drink.
Top 3 cards for my character deck. Let's see what we got here. Nope.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
then,
Ooh, those
The
are
morsel.
yeah.
Those are good. Well, at least 2 of them are good.
I take
okay,
this
really, one
one. Come to my hand.
That's a good
precious
one.
card. Do it.
Oh,
There we
and
go.
all of your gold.
Okay, I get in the drinking contest.
You win the
this.
drinking contest.
I'm gonna win the drinking contest.
Silver linings.
And I don't immediately pass out. Bottle Monk, you're only supposed to, you play with. Honestly, the rule, it's designed to work with whatever you got. If you got only 1 or 2, great, play with those. If you've got 10 of them, great, play with those. we do
One's
recommend
kind of
that
a
you.
bad idea.
Wait, what?
One is kind of meh,
One
in my
is
opinion.
okay. I mean, if you only have one, it's at least worth getting the feel of how prizes work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
like
yeah,
3 to
more
4.
the 3 to 4 is good. I think I've played with 5 or 6 before. The only recommendation I would have is don't play with duplicates. There's
Mm.
not really much point to that. Yeah. So
And don't play with random ones.
yes, don't shuffle them up and
I mean, you
I mean
can if you want, but
they're designed
That's
to
not the
not
purpose.
right. They're designed to not work that way because then we get all sorts of sorts of requests on Kickstarter that they should all look and be the exact same form factor, and that's not the point. So I take 1-1, and I
oh,
win the drinking
oh,
contest. So pay me.
it is bad to
There you
be
go, sir.
Bastion right now.
Yep.
He needs
Okay,
some
this
of that
goes away. This
healing
goes
stat.
away. You never got all of that. Okay, I'm gonna look at the gold piles, and they are not relevant. Sam took the wench.
Oh, my
I'm gonna
pleasure.
heal 1.
That's good. It's a
Doesn't
shame
really
you
help me.
discarded that other one at the start of the game.
A gap of 1 and a gap of 2 are not substantively different in this game.
Yeah, they are.
Uh,
A gap of 1 means almost any. It means everybody has a hit for 2. Gap of 2
this I'm
means
gonna
you
do.
duck people that don't have hit for 3s.
Uh-huh. Let's see. I'm going to with my last
4 autos.
breath.
Oh, that seems funny.
And then the autos just get into a gambling
Are
loop
you
with themselves.
are you trying to hurt
Is
us, Goofy Funny? Trying to make us feel
I
pain?
like auto.
I'm gonna be right back.
I'm gonna. Okay, well now she's gone. I'm probably gonna punch her. But no.
Because that's how it works. If
That's
you're
how
not
it
there to
works.
defend yourself, you
There,
lose.
defend yourself. Race
Oh,
to the
Jen's
table.
back.
Hey, welcome back, Jen. We moved your alcohol content marker to 13. Sorry.
I'm gonna punch Sam for 3.
Ow, my face.
Farming more prayer tokens is not pointful.
That is fine. I will take 3.
I will drink. I'll order drink here.
Thank
I
you.
will.
Wait, did Jen order a drink for her turn?
She clearly did not, because unless she ordered one for you and.
No, because I already had one. I
Already
think
had one.
I think we missed it.
Okay, Jen ordered me this drink, which I will now drink. And if she comes back from the break and says otherwise, then we'll. Also,
dang it, Governor!
Thanks, Jen, for the drink you didn't give me. Yep.
All right.
Random is random.
Let me get this. Spatchcocked cockatrice.
Every 2-pack or just spike and flour. Just spike and flour. And the smorgasbord, right? Those are the 2 sets that have auto factions. We included it in spike and flour because because we were hoping to get the eyeballs of a bunch of Munchkin players who maybe hadn't tried the Red Dragon Inn. We wanted the spike and flour thing to actually be a product such that if you want to try Red Dragon Inn, all you have to get is this one thing, and you'll have everything you need to play. And so that is why there's both a drink deck in there and also this new 2-player variant that we came up.
Oh, I should have ordered it first so I get this into circulation. It's fine. Do that, and I've got a spatchcocked cockatrice, which I am going to play so that shields are up. If it's my action phase, I'm going to play another action. Play this card and put it in front of you. While it's there, whenever I would lose fortitude, I lose 1 less fortitude. I reduce the fortitude loss by 1. So that's here. I'm just gonna put it next to the cutting board. Then gambling.
Man,
I'm
I feel
in.
like I lost a turn somewhere, but
Is that so? Was that Sam?
I feel-
Was that all your that would explain why I didn't have a drink. Sam, did you was that your drinking contest or?
Oh shit! It was.
Yep.
I got skipped. It was cool.
Thanks for catching that, chat. God,
Chat, why aren't you paying attention?
we're dumb.
They were too busy talking about prizes. It's
Jen,
not
you
their
should
fault.
you should
Sorry.
discard and draw, and then order or then do a
Well,
thing.
you should,
Or
I should do a turn.
yeah.
well, okay, so I mean turns, I don't know.
Because I feel like Sam's turn ended and then Jeff's turn began, and I was like, okay, fine, I guess.
It did. That's exactly what happened. So,
easy enough to undo.
It's super not though.
I mean, on digital. Oh no, it's not. Oh Lord.
Yeah, no. So I mean, Jen just gets 2 turns then, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not okay with getting 2 turns, but it's nice to have one.
No, I mean, what I'm saying is it's almost your turn.
Yeah. Except I'm starting around at gambling when she has no cards in hand, because I'm like, wait, she has no cards. I should start a round of gambling.
Yep.
Oh Lordy.
We have broken this game.
Yeah, the game's broken. This is why I like those turn markers that come in collector's editions of Red Dragon Inn.
They're dumb, but so are we.
Yes. Oh Lord.
Let Jen go after Jeff.
It's okay.
Well,
I think
Jeff,
I am going after Jeff.
No, let Jen go after Jeff. So
yes.
so we're gonna so this isn't happening right now, Sam.
Oh, okay.
What we should do here is Jen should take a turn and then we continue with Sam's turn. That's terrible but approximate.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Dun, da, da, da. We did it. We're paying attention to the chat instead of the game. Wasn't the auto set in Smorgasbord different cards than Spike and Flower? Yes. They were 4
intentionally
factions in each. Yep. You plan to bring special character sets to auto. By special characters, I refer to those who come with a special mechanic. Well, I mean, Witch Doctor auto already has curses like Natalie's. So, yep.
All right then. Let's see here. Now that's what I call teamwork.
Yay!
And I think I'm just gonna heal 2 fortitude.
And get a bandit.
Yeah. Boom. Chimera time.
Dun, da, da.
Witch Doctor auto, Paladin auto, Tinker or Artificer auto,
I think,
and Bard auto all come in Smorgasbox.
Yeah. And then I order Jeff a drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I drink. What do I drink?
Yeah. Oh,
water.
All right.
Well, and now we're back to Sam's action phase, and everything roughly, sort of, kind
mostly
of
is fine.
Works out ish.
It's fine-ish.
It's fine-ish.
I'm starting round of gambling, and I am anteing the only thing that's in the round that's available to ante.
All right, I'm in the round of gambling, but Bandit's going to help me pay with gold from the inn.
It seems good.
If you have your Chimera already and you would get one of the components, you just don't.
Yep. All right. Jen, you taking control?
Let's see here. Come on.
Oh,
come on, T-Sim.
The electrons.
What's that? Sleeve Roxana.
Oh, okay. Jeff.
Well, I'll play gambling. I'm in, I guess.
Jen.
That's it.
Okay.
Wow, you just kicked Roxana out.
You get a fresh lobster roll, Bastion.
Anytime that. Anytime Patang. I'm going to, now that I have enough gold, I'm going to ignore and gain a prayer token and pay a gold.
All right.
RDI5 was out of stock for a few
Uh,
months this year because printing issues and COVID.
Yeah, and it's running out again. So it is it is actually in manufacturing right now for another of it, another basically another 40-foot shipping container of it, and but I wouldn't expect it to be in stock for probably another month or so. But yeah, RDI5 has been moving way better than expected this year. So we've actually run out of it twice this year, and COVID has made
Hooray!
everything hard. Why do you keep pointing at my gold?
Because we shuffled the drink deck.
Okay, great.
Watching him play charades with his pointer and tease him, I'm like, what?
Uh-oh.
Leave me alone, Sam.
Woo! I
Oh,
pass.
Yep.
okay.
Nom nom nom
Really
nom.
catching up on chat. My own collection.
Doot.
And Achievement Hunter, Dragon Inn, Spiking Flower.
Okay.
Crash Course in Video. Oh yes, so Ali Panda Lover. So are you talking about the new video that has my voice on it, or the older one that was done by what's their name? Who are those people? By the other folks. It's lucky enough to get into from a small retro video game store in Jacksonville.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool. We got a new person. We got a Red Dragon in noob. Yay!
Welcome.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for buying our stuff and supporting our products. And yes, Mr. Draco, RDI5 is has apparently run out again, and we're printing more. Sorry, where are we on the turn?
My turn begins now.
Great.
Lol. All right.
Roxanne. And then we'll stop there so we don't get demonetized. We're not monetized.
Right. Monetized anyway. That's part of the reason why we named her Roxana and not Roxanne is because of that. It's,
also,
we kind of knew people were going to sing it anyway.
And extra vowels mean elf. So
yes, absolutely. Hey Sam, Amber has a knack for mixing drinks.
yeah. All right,
and I'm not using the Chimera effect. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Blah
Good
blah.
seeing ya. And then I order Jeff a drink.
Bye-bye.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
What? You gonna slap somebody on your way out? Come on.
1, 2. I did have 3. Heart of the
You
cards.
did have 3.
Heart of the cards. It was a gambling I meant.
Well,
bye bye.
Nope.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Dragon Breath Ale.
Soul Bucket.
Yeah, that'll help eventually.
Spanish beverage.
That is superior.
I have to now look at my bits.
2.
2? What do you mean you only opened 2?
You get 1 gold, and you get 1 gold, and the inn gets 2 gold.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look up how Sword Bucket actually works, but I think it works the way we've been playing it. So yes, that resolves, and I am sad. I am going to gain a fortitude. I'm going to that is all. I forgot Bastion's quite good on defense. I totes forgot that.
That's why I was trying to kill him. I also was hoping that I'd top deck into a series of draw ones, because my deck is rife with the cantrips, and all I got was a lobster.
Temporary healing for 2.
Temporary healing.
That's why we call it temporary healing.
Oh, all right.
Lord of Coin. Good old Lord of
They've
Coin.
got my back. I ignore it.
Indeed you do. How much gold do I have? Enough. So Winchbring. And 1 and 2 and 3. And then I drink Orcish Rot Gut.
Yum.
Orcish Gut Rot. I'm gonna ignore in prayer.
Okay.
Dun, da, da, da.
That's not
3
good.
prayer tokens. Go. We're in a war of attrition here now.
Jeff, you forgot about your rose-colored glasses.
Oh Lord, this game is too hard for me.
Yeah.
So
Do the
easy to
thing.
fix by drawing 3 more cards. This game is too hard for my little brain. My little age-addled
Someone,
brain just
D-Mystic is
benched forward.
smorking. Season 10 of my Blood Bowl League just launched.
Oh.
It's going to be my first match
Still
of the
don't.
season is High Flying Adventures as rat things versus fancy elves.
Are you doing the first thing or the Chimera-y thing?
I am doing the Chimera-y thing.
Ooh.
Give 1 to another player and shuffle the other back. Wow. I forgot about the Chimera effect on that one. That's nasty.
It's Heart of the Cards. That's a good one.
Nasty.
Well,
I-
I would
Very
advise
bad.
this one you hand off.
Are you
Wait,
sure?
that one goes back. That one goes back.
This goes.
Ah,
yeah.
all right.
Okay, I get Ogre Brow. I have only 3 rare
Mhm.
tokens. I'm going to attempt to ignore.
Oh, stop.
I've got all the gas today.
All right, get it. You ignore it.
Ah.
And then I Winchbring.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'll take him. Okay, you take
1, 2, a 3.
3 and
Ale.
oh Lord.
Water.
Man, this spit bucket has been entirely useless.
Oh Lord. Okay, I do
Best
not,
loved, least used spit bucket.
I
do
know.
not care about any of this.
It's so precious.
Don't care about any of that. Draw 5. Something that says prayer token.
2
Maybe I
things that
just
say
do
prayer
that.
token.
Maybe I just do punching.
Punching usually works.
Maybe I just do.
Because, I mean, if you
punching.
just sit there, eventually you just lose.
punch for 3.
Oh, punch for
Dang.
3. Who needs prayer tokens when you could just lightning bolt?
Ouch. That
Oh
stings.
yeah, right. Frankie Boo says, "Don't forget to get your beer friend Jen." After
Oh
after
yeah.
that happens, Amber
Good
comes
call.
online. Thank you, Frankie.
Got my back.
Okay, three punchings. Does Wench still bring?
Mm.
Wench still brings for a little longer.
For fun and
1,
profit.
2, 3, and I drink. Oh boy.
You got all the way back to the Dwarven Firewater.
And I still don't have enough. Still don't have enough prayer tokens. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I take 4.
Oh, golly.
Okay,
Well.
go ahead, Jen.
Golly, bally.
Raya just needs to breathe on me.
Huh.
And as a non-Lich
Here's-
King character, Soraya's
Jenna-
pretty good at breathing.
What the hell happened?
I don't know, but you're supposed to have 2 more cards, I think.
I know. I pressed.
Oh, there's only 1 card in the deck.
Oh.
It doesn't count as a deck when there's only 1.
And it
Didn't enter
teleported
my hand.
below.
What the hell?
It intercepted in
All
the
right.
middle.
Well,
In the middle space.
good Good job, T-Sim. I'm proud of you for trying.
T-Sim's like, well, if you guys aren't paying attention to the game, I'm not paying attention either.
I'm out.
Effort.
Worst stream ever.
I don't know.
It's not the worst stream
Blood,
ever. The
blood
servers have
rage was pretty
Blood
bad.
rage. All right.
We'll always have blood rage. The stream's so bad we didn't even put it on our YouTube channel.
Yep, we left it alone. All right, so Bandit,
Oh, uh-oh.
and then Nice Hustle Bandit, I guess.
Oh, man.
Where they pay you
Although
gold.
honestly, yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
Oh.
I mean, kittens. There we go.
Oh, we got there. We found the kittens.
Yay, the kittens are here.
Yay! I love them.
Alright.
Kittens, they're cute.
A fancy beverage.
Yes, and
Oh, yet more fancy beverages.
Beverage.
She's going for the prismatic victory here.
Yep.
come on. What's
going for
even
the
happening? There we
There
go.
we go.
Lag. What's happening is lag.
Oh, Lord. Yet more
You
There
lag.
you
accepted my prayer of providence.
For pity's sake, get. There you go.
Kitten's sake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, more. DBA.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
DBA.
No. Stop.
DBA,
Stop.
DBA.
No. Stop.
That's enough.
Come on, flip. There we go.
No. Stop.
Good thing I had the winch bring all those drinks.
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh,
hey,
you get
Scrap.
one more.
Oh, I
Keep
do.
going. You're not done yet.
Oh, snap.
Could be a healing. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's nothing.
Toast to villainy. All right. Scrappy, leave the wench alone.
That's an ignored drink that I definitely need to do something about here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try playing I Don't Think So and see what happens.
We don't think so.
That seems smart.
Yeah, I'm still at 3 prayer tokens. Grrr. Yep. That resolves.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was clutch.
6, 8 damage because
Oh right, because this
the mimic
comes
didn't
online.
reveal a drink.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, terrible. Rough. Would have been
was-
bad.
That was clutch.
Whew.
Oy.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
get rid of
we
this.
didn't.
Flinging.
It didn't. We didn't have to be that bad.
Gonna do that.
2/3 of
gonna
that drink would have
draw
been enough.
5. I'm gonna pay a gold to the inn and have you gain 3 alcohol.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Ooh, did that stick?
I'm
It's
stuck.
stuck.
Okay. All right. I'm still in it. Still. Oh, and sorry, I actually pay with gold from the inn
Okay.
because I'm dumb.
You did say I pay with gold from the inn.
I don't think you did.
Oh, okay.
No, not in this one. I didn't. I'm too dumb for this game.
Oh.
Too dumb for this game. So dumb it hurts. We're gonna chop
Oh,
this.
Lord, really?
We're gonna chop this.
Oh,
and
swill
I'm-
bucket.
Oh,
Yep.
swill bucket. I'm gonna. Oh, does the swill bucket save you?
Yes.
Best.
Best
Oh my
friend
God.
Snow Bucket.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I go down, and I never had the 4 tokens I needed for this guy.
Oh, that
so
would have been
close.
good. Oh,
So
Swill
close.
bucket.
Swill bucket for the win.
special friend.
Prizes.
For those of you who
I
don't know
see.
what the swill bucket does, it reduces the alcohol content she gains from drinking half of the Sauvignon Blanc from 2 to 1, which happens to be enough to leave Zerai in the game.
Just enough.
Just barely. Just barely. Heart of the cards.
Whew.
Tell
Oh,
me
that
your-
was good.
Bottled Monk suggests a wording for Heart of the Cards.
If only that was suggested, what, 3 months ago? 4?
Bottled Monk. Anytime you draw a card, look through your deck and yeah. So tutor effects, no. Okay, we've done 1 or 2 of them, but we tend to avoid them because they grotesquely slow down the game. Yes, I believe there are 1 or 2 cases where we do something like that, but only hardcore players care about those kinds of effects, and they make the game take forever. So, meh. So, nerf swill. Hashtag nerf swill. I told you about the time I won a tavern brawl with a bucket. Yes. This,
Yep. Yep. Deadly weapon.
This was a very close and interesting game.
Wrench
7.
pipes up.
And-
That's not a bucket, it's a helmet.
We need to,
You play this card to find its effects.
well, yeah, there's a game out there called, I think it's called 100 Blank Cards,
Yes.
and it's basically that. And
I mean, it's not a
you know,
game you buy. It's well, I mean, I
Right.
guess you technically buy a pack of
I mean,
index
there-
cards.
Yeah, there might be something who sells something like that, but yeah, it's 100 blank cards. I don't think I've ever played it though. So Sam, have you played it?
Yeah, I mean, it's it's one of those games you play in college, and then you're like, oh, okay, that was fun, but I will never do it again. Well, I mean,
Right.
so it's one of those games where there aren't any rules, but you kind of have to have rules.
Right.
Long story short, you get a bunch of index cards. Everyone draws a hand of index cards, and then when you play a card, you write down what that card does. And like example, this is a pony, and then later you write a card that says, if you have the pony, draw 3 cards.
And as I understand it, eventually you get into a groove where you're doing some sort of draw play mechanic that somebody has put onto a card.
Mhm.
And cards can recycle, because that's what cards do in a card game.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And then things
So-
get weird, and like the only rule is you can't you have to it's basically like, oh, you can't just write a card that says Sam wins, but you can write a card that says this card's worth 1,000,000 points. Does that matter? Not until someone writes a card where points matter,
right.
because the next person can write, if you have 1,000,000 points, you can't win the game.
Yeah, this game, I remember now why I've never played it.
It's dumb. I love it. It's fun. It's fun if you have the correct group of people around you.
Yeah. Fair.
If you have a bunch of spikes, then it's terrible. If you play with a
Right.
bunch of Johnnies, it's amazing.
That could be the rule. Only Johnny cards are allowed.
Yes.
And then over the course of the game, you basically reinvent Flux. So
Mhm.
nice.
When you play this card, search your deck for another card.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, that was that.
we're not going to have
Zariah
a
takes
stream
it.
next week
No stream next week
because
because
it's Thanksgiving.
Right?
Mhm.
Everybody be,
In the
be
United
safe. Everybody be safe for Thanksgiving. And unfortunately, even if that means maybe not seeing as much family as normal, but please stay safe, everybody.
Mhm.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Exactly.
Don't do anything Jen wouldn't do, and then don't do a lot of things Jen would do as well. Uh-oh, Jen's frozen in a nonplussed face on the stream, so it looks like I was totally getting the cold shoulder there for a second.
We found the
Um,
blue player in chat.
Right.
The best card printed. Draw a card.
Draw a card. Yeah, everybody stay safe. Have fun. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
In
And
December?
In December. It'll
Yeah.
be December.
Yeah.
It'll be the last month of 2020.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, something's gonna happen and they'll add like
They'll have
you
4
know,
more.
Schlocksember and Farnstober. And yeah, and then there'll be 3 more months to this year. Anyway,
Yes.
so yeah, everybody have fun and and eat lots of yummy food. And 2021. Oh my. Thanks, chat.
Good. Oh, good times.
Ali Pendlover will be playing RDI with family I live with. So yes, thank you, new person to Red Dragon Inn. Please play more and have fun and come watch our streams again. And yeah,
All right.
thanks everyone, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye bye.